Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Ukakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True names Yahweh and His only begotten Son Ba'Hashem, and then Hamashiach Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lash Wakadash tongue. And I say Barakathon to the elders, apostles, Akwa, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of this week's news article from the Jerusalem Post as of June the 5th, 2025, and last updated June the 5th, 2025 from the Jerusalem Post staff, and it reads. It says the IDF, which is the Israel Defense Force, strikes Hezbollah area unit drone production strikes in Dahiyeh, Beirut. It says some smoke following an Israeli strike on Beirut southern suburbs after the Israeli military issued a evacuation warning for the area as seen in Lebanon June the 5th, 2025. It says the IDF, which is the Israel Defense Force, issued an evacuation warning prior to the strikes. It says the Israel Defense Force on Thursday attacked targets from Hezbollah aerial unit, a clone drone production sites, the military says. It says prior to the strike, the IDF issued an evacuation warning to Lebanese residents. It says the Israel Defense Force specifically target the Al-Hadid, Hadrid, Berk al-Barjani, and the Hezbollah stronghold, and Dahiyeh, and the several Pacific buildings, the IDF Arabic spokesperson said in a post on Twitter/X. It says you are located near facilities belonging to the groups Hezbollah. For your safety and the safety of your families, you are required to evacuate these buildings immediately. You move away from them at a distance no less than 300 meters, he wrote. The military explains that the sites were deliberately established in the heart of the civilian population in the Dahiyeh area in Beirut. Despite the understanding between Israel and Lebanon, the IDF has identified that the Hezbollah area unit is operating to reduce thousands of drones with the direction funded of Iranian groups, the military said in a statement. Iran recently vows to help rebuild Lebanon. Iran Foreign Minister Abbas Kouaki met with the Lebanese counterpart in Beirut last week. It says during the meeting, he slammed Israel for occupying parts of Lebanon and said that it gives support for all efforts by the Lebanese government and the people to end the occupation through the diplomatic or other means. It's the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter.
It's time. Just about. We're counting down. Game 1.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right, so these are signs of wars and rumors of wars of Hezbollah and the pro-Iranian groups going against the Israel Defense Force. As the Israel Defense Force, once again, I believe this is the third time within the last couple of months. Ever since then, they squirt the Hezbollah sites over there in Lebanon, which is the southern part of Beirut, the suburban part. I believe this is the third time they hit in a very long time. So even though it's been ceasefire and hostage deals between Hamas and the Israel Defense Force, but you still going to have the Israel Defense Force continue to using airstrikes and target those facilities over in the area, which is backed by the pro-Iranian groups of Hezbollah as well too. So we definitely going to continue to see the pro-Iranian groups going against the Israel Defense Force. So these are increasing building signs of wars and rumors of wars, and that's what we're seeing. It says, especially cross border conflicts is only going to continue to increase between the borders of, I'll say, Israel and Lebanon, and Syria and Lebanon as well too. It says ye should hear wars and rumors of wars. Right, that's what we're hearing. See that you be not in trouble for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Why, it's going to come to pass, but not going to end just yet, because these are signs of increasing wars, rumors of wars between the nations, and that nuclear war capability. I mean, that nuclear war mindset between these nations, which goes into ethnos, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Matthews 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation. So you're going to have a nation within itself. You're going to have a nation with itself rising up within itself. And outside of another nation rising against another nation. That's what we're seeing. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying of this recent news article that just took place over there in southern Lebanon, of Beirut, the suburban area, as you had the Israel Defense Force strikes Hezbollah area unit drone production strikes in Beirut as of June the 5th, 2025. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, and then Mashiach Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Kalash Wakadash Luton. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles for Akim Akwa. Until next time, I will say Shalom.